To move forward, please allow me to invite Mr. Steve Chang, the General Manager of BYD Auto South Africa and Sales Director of the SADC region. Please put your hands together and welcome.
Mr. Woman Yama, Director from Green Economy, the host, Chairman of Pilatus, to Angelica and your lovely family. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. I'm Steve, General Manager from KKK. I learned a new word for BYD today. This is the first time I heard a story from Angelica, even respected too, by the way. Even under that situation, under that circumstances, you still remember BYD and what you want to do with BYD. Respect. So it's truly an honor to be here today. And I want to say this is like, to me, this is like a historical moment. Why do I say that? It's because everything we see here today all start from a meeting that happened between myself and Tu in a very little coffee shop in Cape Town. We had a very good discussion for about 2.5 hours. And then in that 2.5 hours, I can see the passion from Tu wants to discover the future of BYD technology. And if my memory serves me correctly, I think Tu was under the instruction of his father-in-law to explore the BYD brand and also to reach out to the representative from BYD South Africa, which is myself. So hats off to Mr. Chairman. You are the visionary, yeah, in this case. So as we know, Rome's are not built in one day, and things don't happen easily. Good things don't happen easily, especially in Africa. Good things happen very slowly. And then after the long 4 years, ladies and gentlemen, the very first BYD EV showroom in Lusaka, Zambia. So speaking of making history, I would like to share with you a few milestones from BYD. So as you know, BYD last year, we sold about just more than about 3 million new energy vehicles around the world. We have surpassed Tesla last year, becoming the #1 new energy vehicle producer in the world. In 2024, July, the whole world, in the passenger vehicle market, the volume is about 7.22 million globally. BYD sold 312,600 units, ranked #3, surpassed companies like Honda, Ford, Hyundai, Kia, and Suzuki for the first time. And then I think it is a very important note for us to see that it is not easy for a company that only does new energy vehicles, which is battery electric vehicles and plug-in hybrids. And if you look at it, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually overtaking the ICE vehicles, right? And if you want to feel about the feeling of overtaking an ICE vehicle, please, tonight, place an order to purchase this BYD Seal on the floor. This is the BYD Luxury all-wheel drive Seal. 0 to 100 under 3.8 seconds. Range per single charge, 520 kilometers. I just want to use this time to do a little commercial. So that just, if I do make the sale, I want my 1% from Ms. General Manager. So I've been following Zambia's electricity crisis. So Zambia harnessed the power from hydro generations, very much like Kenya. So I think this is a perfect environment to deploy EV. However, I know there's a drought at the moment, therefore there's a situation with power shortage. But if I can share my experience with you, I'm from South Africa. We start the EV evolution in South Africa last year during load shedding. I can tell you, this is the best time to sell or to buy BYD vehicles because, you know, all 3 models that Pilatus has brought into Zambia, the BYD Seal, the BYD Atto 3, the BYD Dolphin, they're all equipped with what we call a vehicle-to-load technology. So you can always charge your car through a DC charger from your solar panel, and you can use the power from the car for emergency cases. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I think once again I would like to congratulate Tu and Angelica for opening the very first BYD EV showroom in Lusaka, despite the current challenges. And I believe the best is yet to come. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time and patience. Thank you.